We're going to hit that sweet chinny chin chin music, but we're not going to do it just once, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back for round 2. Sloppy seconds, here it comes. Get rickety, rickety, rickety wrecked with the sweet chin music. What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra, and today we begin our SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 season mode. Thank you for joining me as always. This was supposed to be 2006. I don't have 2006, it turns out, so we're doing 2007. We already have played through as Triple H on the channel before with Shut Your Mouth, so we're not using him. I threw it to a vote. Chris Jericho's not in this game, so we had to take him out. Edge was in the vote. You guys didn't want to see him played as. Randy Orton was in the vote, and only narrowly missed winning the vote. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels is the superstar we are going to be playing as throughout SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Which is perfectly fine by me, because Shawn Michaels happens to be one of my favourite superstars of all time. And the first storyline we are kicking off is taking on the Show. Presumably we're going to be taking on the Big Show. That's how this is going to work. I love the story modes from the SmackDown vs. Raw series. And how each of them are different dependent on whether you're holding a title or you want to go for a certain title. It's great. It's fantastic. Cannot wait to dive into this. Got a message from the coach. Shawn Michaels, Mr. McMahon's executive assistant, Jonathan Coachman here. It's no secret that I've got a natural eye for talent, and let's just say I've been more than a little impressed with your skills. And he has notified Vince about, okay, pushing me for a championship straight up. We just have to win 4 matches, including the one at the pay-per-view. So we need to go undefeated until the end of the first pay-per-view that comes up. We can do that, I believe. We're going to kick off week 1. Who are they going to give us? Who are they going to send our way? The Big Show. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. The name of the storyline alluded to that. Rob Van Dam. Don't know whether I'll ever do a series as Rob Van Dam, but back when he was running around in the WWE, boy, he was great to watch. Okay, let's hit it. Well, it's the Big Show. The Big Show officially has appeared in every decade over the last 40 years when it comes to the WWF and WWE. That is incredible. Cannot deny, ladies and gentlemen, this man will be in the Hall of Fame in the future. I have a feeling, however, his career is slowly coming to an end. I don't know what role he has to play with this whole Seth Rollins, Authors of Pain kind of storyline that's going on, but if it goes all the way to WrestleMania, don't be surprised if that's his final match. But now that he's here, it's time for us to turn up, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm not sitting in my chair dancing to the Heartbreak Kids entrance music. Okay, I lied, I am. There's nothing wrong with that, though. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy! One of the greatest of all time. And was well-rounded too. A lot of superstars these days fall into one of two categories. They're either really good in the ring or really good on the mic. You rarely these days find superstars that are good at both. And Shawn Michaels was great at both of them. I mean, if you have a look at superstars today, I mean, The Miz is good in the ring and good on the mic. Bray Wyatt is good on the mic and good in the ring. Alexa Bliss. You can name a few, but not... Back when Shawn Michaels was running around, it was few and far between. Now, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to because 2007 SmackDown vs. Raw was when they did the whole stupid changing of the buttons and having to use the analog stick to do grapple moves. I still don't understand why they made that decision. So the first few matches, while we're trying to figure things out, could well and truly be a little bit monotonous, but I apologise for that in advance. We've already got a finisher available. And it's not a corner finisher, so okay, we don't have those generated yet. This far back, I would have thought by now we would have had corner finishers implemented into the game. Oh, reversal. Put me down, you moron. Well, they listened. I love how the old school wrestling games like this were button mashers in a sense. You always hear comments about like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter being button mashing wrestling games, and then you have the SmackDown vs. Raw series where to get up off the ground or to try and make someone submit or to kick out of a pin all involved having to spam some buttons. Let's hit it. Are you ready? Sweet chin music, baby. Right on the hair of his chinny chin chin. Go for the pin. Oh, okay. Wants to be kicking out of the sweet chinny chin chin. Do not choke slam me. He is so close to a finisher. There we go, HBK. Going up top. The moonsault. Is that enough? 1, 2. Not enough again. He paused long enough for it to be long enough.
Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid. Does he really think he's still breaking hearts?
Uh-oh.
King, the referee is down.
I'm sorry, ref.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile.
I was going to suggest hitting the screechy music again, but unfortunately, your boy's running low on stamina. Oh, the most deadliest move in sports entertainment, the roll-up pin.
He saw that one coming.
Ow! My face is somewhere in the 5th row now.
I'll agree with you about the larger part, JR. He's about as wide as he is tall. I'd say he should take up sumo wrestling. I want to see him in a long clip.
Is it time? It's time, ladies and gentlemen. That has to be game over. Right on the kisser.
Look at this, JR.
Stop dawdling, go for the pin.
SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3. Don't mind if I do. That's how we want to kick off the series. We want to start forging our own legacy. We got to pick up the wins whenever we can. What's the fallout going to be like?
Hey, what do you think they're saying, JR?
I think he impressed the Big Show here tonight.
Look, it's Shawn Guerrero and Navari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipes.
Big Show's too tired. He can't
I remember this storyline
What's going on here?
with
Come on,
Carlito.
JR, don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along.
I don't believe that for a second. He looks as confused as I am.
Here he comes.
Hey, JR.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
See? I told you guys. As long as the four of us stick together, there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool.
I don't understand a damn bit of what just happened. We need some answers here, and soon.
Why would Shawn Michaels align himself with Carlito, Davari, and Chavo Guerrero?
Hey man, it's me, Carlito. I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Davari, we're sick of being pushed around by big dummies like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Thank you. Take notes because I'll teach you how to wrestle while we're at it. Carlito. I remember a storyline, I can't remember if it's in this game though, or if it's in 2008, but it involved Candice Michelle and a wand and turning you into like the boogeyman and stuff. That was full on. I think it was 2008. We'll be playing 2008. This is just the beginning of cracking into the SmackDown vs. Raw franchise. I've made mention plenty of times that I'm a big WWE fan, so I want to do as much WWE content as we can on the channel. Within reason, I don't have all of the SmackDown vs. Raw games. I don't have all of the WWE games. So I'm currently trying to chase down the ones I don't have in order to play them, but I am wanting to do things like the GM mode, especially in 2008, because that's when ECW got involved. So we can get a 3-way GM mode going on. Us taking on ECW and either Raw or SmackDown. I'd probably take over SmackDown as the GM, if that were the case. But ladies and gentlemen, wait till you see who I am taking on in the next matchup.
The world's largest love machine.
Viscera. Big Vis. I don't know what it was with Vince McMahon having an affinity for big love machines. Like, he had Mark Henry, and when he first came over to the WWE, he had that shtick he ran around with for a little bit, the sexual chocolate. Then you had Big Viscera coming out in his silk pajamas wanting to pick up all the ladies. Val Venus was never a big man. He was rather small compared to these two that I just mentioned, but Val Venus and then the big Val Boski. I'm just shocked that they attempted to sexualize Viscera. One play I never saw coming. So if that's what the WWE were attempting to do, well done guys, you achieved it with myself at least. Have a look at him. Do you like my silk pajamas? He says nothing like that. Ding, ding, ding.
These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great. You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot.
Punched me right in the bajimbas.
Tonight is no exception. He's got that submission hold locked in. He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here. How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the ultimate kid? Is he really thinking? He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Can his opponent kick out of this hitting predicament? He countered that perfectly.
See, that's the one thing I don't understand. Low blows and stuff like that. Like, we're going to see those happen a lot throughout this playthrough, and I personally feel the referee should be ringing the bell for a DQ there. But no, we'll never see it happen.
Superstar on the roster.
If ever throughout this series, or any series we do, I go quiet a little bit during the commentary, I apologise. I get really sucked into the gameplay sometimes, and I go into focus mode. For those of you that have been here for a very long time, you know commentary is one thing I'm always looking at improving on. And a lot of you guys have been reaching out recently saying that you've been really enjoying my commentary and the banter that I'm bringing to the channel. Comments like that, I thoroughly enjoy reading, and I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for throwing that kind of support behind this channel. I wouldn't be doing this without you guys here.
Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
HBK, a little bit of a show off there. Oh, god damn it. Hey, Big Daddy V, calm it down.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way. You know, JR, it's obvious that the only
Come on, Shawn.
you get is
There we go.
stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions. Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't think we do too much of either. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say. This is going beyond just being a match. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other. There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. It looks to kill somebody.
He's starting to come back.
Daisies right now. You gotta admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR. It sure does. But I just hope these superstars...
Viscera could have been so much, but I feel they really dropped the ball with him. I think definitely Big Daddy V was probably one of the best, if not the best, incarnation of the characters that he portrayed.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what they like to hear.
If not, back when he was running around with the Ministry, would be up there as well.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far? Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on more than a hell of an exhibition here tonight. What's your favorite part of it so far? I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when let me enjoy it. Now, JR, keep your words soft and simple.
Just trying to set him up for the sweet chin, and he keeps getting up.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
Get off me, Big Daddy.
Kid gloves. That's we knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be. Go ahead and say it, JR. All right, I will. I think this was good. All the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Making me his glorified rag doll.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight. They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR. They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of foot between them. Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit
We need him on his back.
you might wind up risking your career for
We can't hit the sweet chin while he's on his front.
no one.
trying to push him in the right direction, but it's not working.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. Look at this, JR.
Is that good enough? Nope, he's straight back up again.
As good as this.
Big Vis, stay down, please.
Oh no! Don't tell me he's about to do what
You know what? It's available, so we're going to do it. We need to make sure. We're going to hit that sweet chinny chin chin music, but we're not going to do it just once, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming back for round 2.
He's tuning up the choir, and I think we all know
Sloppy seconds, here it comes. Get rickety, rickety, rickety wrecked with the sweet chin music.
I think it's pretty obvious.
That has to be enough. That's game over for Vis.
we're looking at a pinfall here.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Well, Coach throwing us up against Big Show and Viscera to kick off, chasing that championship.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Big Show, and he doesn't look happy.
Well, how happy would you be if you got set up for an ambush by someone you thought you could trust?
It looks like he's trying to calm the big man
He's
down,
going to kill me.
and I'm not sure how well that's going to work.
Don't fall for it,
He's
Big
going to put
Show.
me straight through this mat. Yep, I had a feeling it was coming. Good night, Shawn.
Big Show just chokeslammed him halfway to China.
Sleep tight, my
He
sweet
wishes
prince.
He was in China right about now. The Big Show is not the kind of man you want to make angry, JR. How the heck is he going to calm down this angry giant?
I don't know. How would you calm down an angry giant? King? Tell me. Tell me, please. I have no idea. Just tell me. Later that night. Actually, you're going to have to wait to find out what happened later that night. Because we're wrapping the first episode up here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me as always. As I said, I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you've been throwing behind this channel. And if you want to continue showing your support, go ahead and hit that like button because it goes a long way in backing myself. If you're new to the channel, there is plenty of other content to check out. I urge you to do so, and if you happen to enjoy what I'm throwing down, you can hit that subscribe button and pledge your allegiance to the ArghGodzirra Nation by doing so. In the description down below, if you don't follow me on social media yet, you can follow links to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. It'd be hugely appreciated if you did so. Hit that little notification bell before you leave, so each and every time something brand new hits the channel, you guys get a little notification to keep you guys up to date. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.